Hey y'all, just finishing up a fun day on the water today. Caught a ton of fish, hadn't caught this many numbers wise in a long time, but as you can see we've got heavy cloud cover today, and that really helped. The fish were aggressive and bit all day long, but we didn't have a lot of wind, so I knew I was going to have to use more of a finessey presentation, and I went with a Wacky rig. You know, a Wacky rig's good in the spring anyway, and when conditions line up right like they did today, they just really bite it really well. A Wacky rig is so good because of that slow fall and shimmy that it has. If you can imagine a dying bait fish kind of falling to the bottom, that's what a Wacky rig does. And a bass really keys in on that because they don't have to expend a lot of energy, you know, to eat a dying bait fish. Obviously, they're not going to have to chase it all over the place. So they're really going to key in on that. But a Wacky rig is really hard to beat on a day that I had like today. Caught a whole bunch of fish and it was a blast. Let's go take a look at some of my footage. First fish of the day today. Caught it on a Wacky rig. Y'all stick around because we're going to talk a lot more about how to catch a fish on a Wacky rig today. Let's let that one go. There. Hey, just want to talk to y'all real quick about how to rig up a Wacky rig. First thing you're going to need is a Wacky rig tool and some of the Wacky rig O-rings. You can get these at pretty much any tackle shop. You're going to take your stick bait, slide it down into the Wacky rig tool, and then you're just going to take that O-ring and you're going to push it down over the tool and about halfway onto the bait right there. Then you're just going to take the hook, slide that into that O-ring. Simple as that. What that does, it preserves the bait. Probably caught 15, 20 fish on that same bait today. Real easy. Looks like pretty good. That's a good bass right there. Not as good as I thought. It's still a lot of fun though. Man, they're really eating that Wacky rig today. I want to talk real quick about the hook that I'm using today. This is an owner Wacky rig hook and the size is number 2. Not 2/0, but number 2. As you can see, it's a lot smaller than a regular hook. You know, I feel like it helps keep the presentation a lot more finessey, and also this thing has an outstanding hookup ratio. You wouldn't think so with such a small hook, but it really does. And it's a different hook set. You're not going to give it a popping hook set like you would with a regular, you know, a soft plastic or a jig or something like that. It's going to kind of lean into it, just a soft sweeping hook set. Outstanding hook. You're going to catch a whole lot more fish with it. Check it out. How fun is that? Look how good they're eating that V&M Chopstick, man. Just a fun day today. Look how that fish is running. Gotta get some weight on that one. Pretty fish right there. Still hammering this wacky rig. We got these clouds and they're just biting all day long. Can't beat it. Hey y'all, just want to talk real quick about the gear that I'm throwing this V&M Chopstick on today. My reel is a Lew's Speed Spool 6:4:1 gear ratio. My rod is a 6.5 foot medium heavy Falcon Bucoo, and my line is Seaguar InvizX 15-pound test fluoro. Just an all-around great combo to throw a V&M Chopstick. Near as good of a fish as I thought that was. Dang, it's a strong. Next time you're out on the water, give a wacky rig a try. I think you're going to like it. Check out the V&M Chopstick. It's just an outstanding stick bait for a wacky rig. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you next time.